And now, live from Las Vegas, the Joey Ciccone Show. The Joey Ciccone Show. Connected.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's Joey Ciccone here on the Connected Show, the World Center of Broadcast Media. You know, sometimes I look around and it's like, no one's here. Do I have guests? Yes, I have guests. They call in from other places. New York, Chicago, Miami, St. Louis. This is what our show's about. I want to just tell you thank you to all my fans, all my friends. I want you today to chat in. And I have a very, very special guest for you. And if you want to ask a question, I will repeat it and I will pass it on. Fletch, you're already in the house. One of my biggest fans. I love you, man. I'd like to meet you someday. Thank you so much. What I want to do right now, as we start the show off, is take like maybe, I don't know, maybe like 10 seconds. I'd like to say, and we have my guest on the line. I won't reveal it yet, but he will agree with me. I want to say like 10 minutes of just how about 5 minutes of silence for all my paisans in Italy that went through the earthquake. A lot of souls were lost. I've done it for the French. I've done it for all nationalities, and I have to do it for mine right now. So I'm going to do that right now for about maybe about a minute. God bless you. Okay, we're going to give him about 30 seconds, but that's from the love of my heritage and my special guest, which, you know, I posted on Facebook, you know, my shining moment. You know, that we all have shining moments. I've been in this business for 40 years, but the bottom line is the man I'm going to introduce doesn't usually do this, but you know, out of respect to me and out of the respect that I give, he has come on the show to do this. I want to introduce Carl Ciccone. I want to tell you who he is now. He's the grandson of Sam Ciccone, the Chicago outfit, the boss. Okay? And I'm going to let Carl speak freely. Carl, we love having you, buddy boy. Where you at, man?
Me, Joey.
Chi-Town, baby.
Chi-Town, USA. Thank you for having me on your show.
Let me tell you something. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from accepting my invitation and coming on the show. It's very important to get the Ciccone story across to people. I have a lot of fans that want to hear different things, and like me and you talked about last night, we discussed it a little bit. You know, I want to keep it very loose. It's not an interview. That's your grandfather. Period. That's the bloodline. You were there. You seen things. You grew up and everything else. And the bottom line is, I'm just, buddy, I'm happy to have you. And it means the world to me. And I hope my fans respect this. Now, you guys chat in. Joey Ciccone Show, Friday, Las Vegas. Chat in. You want to ask Carl a question, I will read it and pass it on to him. He will answer the question. Okay? Anyway, buddy, how you doing? Everything's good?
Everything's good, Joe. How's everything going in
Las
Vegas for you?
Well, I don't know, man. You know, you get on the table sometime, and they get a little goofy. You know, I always want that number to that roulette marble to jump into 23. Sometimes it don't. Is there a way we can fix?
Every time it jumps into 23, you know, everybody's a winner.
Well, can we fix that? So you play 23 too?
Yeah, 23 is a good number.
That's right, Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, not just that. 23's got a.
From Chicago.
Go ahead, say it again.
Michael Jordan from Chicago. He's a good luck charm for everybody.
Well, he was for me, man. And you know what? That's my daughter's birthday, October 23rd. That number's been very good to me. Also, as you know, being Sicilian, the number 13, there's my tattoo, folks, right there. All right. Number 13 is always good to me. I don't know. They say, Friday the 13th, this, that. It's always been good to me. So, and in Sicilian, that's a good luck number for us. So.
Yes, it is a good luck number for us Sicilians.
Right. Anyway, listen. I want to move some stuff here, but I want to tell you, man, it's a pleasure. I respected your grandfather, and today I want to keep it on a positive note. We can talk about all kinds of things, but I would need like 19 hours with you to sit down and do an interview. But just right off the bat, man, tell us about the man.
My grandfather was a very respectable person, and he helped a lot of people out. Through the years, he was working.
Yeah, he was. Are you there? You still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, he was working. He was working, but
he was providing for his family.
He was. Go ahead, Carl. I don't want to cut you off, but he was earning. He was earning, but he was providing for his family. But there was a lot of good things he did.
And he was providing for his family, but he was providing for other families and other things like Catholic Archdiocese years ago. He helped them out a lot with money, donations, and all of that stuff.
A lot of things people don't know about. They just know about the one side, but they don't know all the good things that also were done. Am I correct?
He helped a lot of people out, a lot more people than everybody thinks he did. Everybody thought he was crazy, but you know what? That's their way of saying he was crazy, but you know what? He helped a lot of people out.
That's right, man. And me and you were talking, I just wanted to mention, might as well knock it off the bat. Do you remember the church? He built a church over there in Chi-Town?
The church, the Catholic Church in Forest Park, they needed funds for the altar and all the stuff for the church, and he ended up donating it all to the church.
Well,
he made it happen.
That's beautiful, man. I want to just come in with, I just want to just say hi to some guests real quick. Ashley, we love you. I hope you're getting better. We have Carl Giancana on the show today. Very special. Fletch, you're in the house. He's a big fan. Always here. Carmela, the number 23. I love you. All right. We got about 32 seconds for this before this segment ends. I just wanted to give you the big build-up. We got the Connected logo behind us, and we're going to bring in a lot of great things, which you're going to see. But bottom line, man, is I'm happy to have you because you don't do this very often. Am I right?
No, we don't do it at all. It's very to be, I'm happy to be on your show, and I'm happy to tell people the good side of my grandfather, and not always the bad side of him, but it was mostly all good things.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about all that. All right. You're watching the Joey Ciccone Show, Connected, the world center of broadcast media, live from Las Vegas. Today's guest, Carl Giancana. His grandfather was Sam. And Carl, with all due respect, Momo Giancana. He had a lot of nicknames, but that was the Chicago outfit. We bring it to you on Connected. I'll be right back.